Yo, it's the Ghost, and today I'm bringing you my top 10 favorite One Piece arcs. Yes, on to the top 10 of my favorite arcs. Again, if you don't like my top 10, if you don't agree with it, let me know what arc should be where, yada yada yada. Let me know what arcs you like, and from there, yeah, just enjoy the video. Number 10 is Thriller Bark. Can we all agree that this shit was seriously like Thriller from Michael Jackson? Okay. Seriously, this arc is number 10 because I felt it lacked something. I don't know. To me, it was a bit odd. Like, I don't know. I felt that Brook needed to outshine some of the Straw Hats or something. Like, I don't know, and show more character, but instead he gets chosen to join the crew like out of fucking nowhere. Like, hey, what's up, man? Just join. You're just gonna join, right? Cool. You're gonna be part of the crew now. I don't know. It was meh. Like, his fight against the zombie guy who got his shadow was meh. I don't know, man. Like, this dude right here. You see him, that guy right there, the guy with the sword next to Moria. Like I said, the fight was lame. He got his ass beat. Then we have all this buffoonery going on with Absalom, Lola, Nami, and Sanji. If you don't remember who Lola is, that's the hippo right there. Yeah, who everyone is assuming is what's the name? Big Mom. Oh my God. Oh yeah, I forgot. Robin is sexy in this fucking in this arc. Anyways, but yeah, the buffoonery with Nami, Absalom, Lola, and Sanji with the marriage. We got honestly everything else like was just forgettable other than Kuma's arrival. Like, that shit was sick. The reason why Thriller Bark is on my list is only because Kuma's introduction in this arc, really. Zoro's loyalty to the crew and how he absorbed all that damage, and finally the fight against Oars. That was just it. That was it. Like, literally, this arc is 10 because of that fucking reason right there. That's cool, by the way. Yeah. Moving on. Number 9, Amazon Lily. Not many really like this arc, but I do. Not only does it bring some romance to the story that I believe it needs, aside from Baby 5 and Sai, obviously. Even if it's one-sided. Hell, Bo's relationship with Luffy is one-sided too. Well, damn. So is Sanji's with every female character that exists and that look exquisite in the show. Anyways, why I like this arc? Well, Luffy needed to overcome the loss of his friends and get stronger. Plus he got teleported there. By the way, he did not just teleport, he got like bit slapped there by Kuma. Not only this, but this is the first arc where we meet Boa for the first time. If you don't know who Boa is, I will show you who Boa is right now. She's the one in the center, Boa Hancock, sexiest fucking woman in One Piece, I believe. In One Piece, in the story, Nico Robin is sexy for me forever. Love you. Not only this, but this is the we get Luffy learning of his brother's execution because of Boa. Boa's past, we get that as well, and how she used to be a slave, and an island filled with females. How can you not like this? This shit was hilarious. This shit was hilarious when Luffy appeared and was like, yo, penis guy right here, penis dude here. The biggest reason why I love this arc was because it reminded me of a place in one of my stories that I've written where only females thrive, like an Amazon tribe of some sort. It was pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, look at the island. The island looks pretty cool too. Number 8, Arlong Park. Wait. Before you all shank me for having Arlong Park as low as it is on my list, I just want to say that my reasoning for having this so low on my list is because of the level of disturbance this arc had in it. And for me, it was a little disturbing, only because, you know, racism and yada 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 with fishmen and humans, and it was just disturbing to me. Nonetheless, it did drive the story, and it was pretty fucking cool. Everything in it was pretty awesome, and it introduced fishmen to the series. One of One Piece's many species of beings. I'm also pretty sure this is where Luffy gets his first bounty in this arc after he defeats Arlong. With this, I mean, would this be considered like the first rescue arc also? Would you look at this like, you know, Nami needed help, she needed to be rescued, because essentially she was being captive of, you know, the Arlong pirates. Robin needed rescuing later down the road, you know, in the story. And if my prediction in my theory is correct, Jewelry Bonnie will also need rescuing, and I believe she will eventually become a Straw Hat. So far all the females would be, you know, damsel in distress, other than Sanji, I guess, because he needs rescuing as well. Although he did go by himself because he needed to. He wanted to save his friends and yada yada yada. But this is not about that. This is about Arlong Park. Anyway, moving on. It was either this arc or the Fishman arc, Fishman Island arc, that would make it to number 8. I did love Fish Island, or Fishman Arc Island, whatever arc thing. But Hody Jones was a bitch, and his peoples were bitches too. They got owned, like legit owned, destroyed. Like they were a joke. They were really fucking a joke. I didn't understand why they were like, they fucking sucked, man. The Straw Hats essentially fought an army and beat them in that arc, and they struggled, and you know, in this arc the Straw Hats struggled. And this is why it's number 8. Oh, and Sanji fighting underwater? Yeah, that's fucking badass. Number 7 is Punk Hazard. First of all, you cannot hate on this arc all that much. Why? Simple. Trafalgar Law is in it. That's it. Like, really. His expressions in this fucking arc. His fight with fucking Virgo, and just how he initiated his plans with Luffy and constructed the Pirate Alliance, just badass. What else did I love about this arc? How about the all-around twisted shit Caesar did to the children? Anybody? I believe Caesar, for what he was, did a tremendous job of getting hated by me. Not just me, but a lot of people. His laugh was fucking gay. I hated that shit. And just the fact that he used children. That shit is not right. He was a true villain. Not a powerful one. No, not at all. But a villain indeed. True evil. Nigga created a goddamn gas nuke thing that froze people or turned to stone. I don't know. Who can forget Monet too? We all, and I mean all, have seen theories of her possibly being alive and yada yada. But come on, let's enjoy the character that she was. Part of the Don Quixote family, and defeated easily, and I mean like fucking easily as shit, by Zoro. She was weak, yeah, like she was fucking weak sauce. She was pretty cool, yeah, with her abilities too, but not what I expected. Then there was Virgo and full motherfucking body hockey. This man was awesome. We got Law playing tricks on Smoker and Tashigi, switching their bodies. He did the same with some of the Straw Hats. LOL on Sanji doing what I would have done and groped the hell out of Nami if I was in her body. I mean, who wouldn't? Come on, guys. Overall, the arc was awesome for what it was. The only thing holding it back really is how weak Caesar was. Momonosuke, I fucking hate that little fucker. Virgo's death and Monet's death. It was weak, man. That shit was weak as fuck. Like, I wanted to see more Virgo and just him just destroying people. I mean, he was pretty fucking badass. Can't say he wasn't. Oh, and by the way, Robin looked amazing. Yeah. Number 6 is the Barat arc. I'm 100% sure not many have this fucking arc listed in their top 10s of arcs that they like. Barat arc was the coolest arc in my opinion, back when we knew nothing of what the future held for us. Hell, I'm sure this arc introduced the whole 7 warlords of the sea in Mihawk and his ownage of Zoro and like every goddamn ship around Barati restaurant. Like Don Krieg's shit got annihilated by one motherfucking guy. He was just like, and he used fucking the stupid little dagger, and he was just like, yo, let me just destroy all this bullshit here. Yeah, get that shit out of here. It didn't help that Krieg, or rather Don Krieg, leader of the pirate armada, came along and started bombing shit in his gold armored suit with like a plethora of weapons in them. Nigga had like cannons everywhere. This shit got so hectic that even Nami went ahead and betrayed the Straw Hats, leading to Arlong Park eventually, and Jin went ahead and fought as well. This shit, when I first saw it, was the it factor, the shit that drew me in. The very arc that drew me into One Piece when younger, and from there I watched everything up until now. Very awesome arc in my opinion. Hopefully we get to see Jin again. Honestly, I really want to see him. He was pretty cool. Oh, and Sanji joins the Straw Hats in this. Yeah. So I'm pretty much sure I covered everything with Zoro losing and everything. Yeah, Barati arc. And Mihawk just going to town. It's like, yo, let me see this ship. Get that ship. Done. Next is the Alabaster arc. Some of you may think, why is Alabaster so low on here? And here are the reasons. I put this arc here, and in my opinion, it's high because of this sole reason, but because Nico Robin was introduced in this arc. Yep, where is she? Yeah. Anyways, she was introduced in this arc, and I loved it. I fucking loved it. Not only that, but she joins the crew as the second female, next to, you know, Nami. The last reason why I love this arc, and it's higher, and I think it's high on my list, is because I wanted to put it here is because of Crocodile and the Baroque's work. Like, the fights were pretty epic, and I enjoyed every one of them. Who would have like guessed we'd see Bon Clay later down the road? We get to see Crocodile as well down the road, and a few other of the Baroque's work characters, which was fucking awesome. Like, I thought it was cool. And fuck Smoker and Tashigi. I didn't really care about them being near yada yada, but this shit was awesome. And I liked how it was like, you know, like sorta Egypt, like sorta sand everywhere. Like they have like the nice Egyptian looking clothes and shit. And how can you forget this? Yeah. Awesome. Next on my list is the Dress Rosa arc. At first, I totally hated the idea of such an island and the fact that we didn't get an arc that led straight into Whole Cake Island like I wanted. Instead, we got Spain. Yup, we got fucking Spain. Oh well. So I watched Red along, and it started to get super fucking cool. To the point I was invested 100% when I knew for a fact that Law is actually going to be a pivotal character here with his past and all. Not only that, like he's actually, you know, he has to do things now because he's in an alliance. Wow, can't even say that. In an alliance with Luffy's pirate crew. Why is this so high up on my list? Well, we get one of my favorite characters' backstory in Law, Trafalgar Law. We get the introduction and ending of Corazon. We get the Straw Hats beating down executives along with the Coliseum fighters helping them. We get Sugar. She's fucking adorable. And her powers are OP. We get the Gear 4th. Oh, did I forget? We get more Zoro badassery. Like, this man just dismantles fucking, like, utterly dismantles Pika. Yeah. I can't forget the Coliseum tournament either. That shit was awesome. Or Sabo. That shit was awesome. The return and him utterly spanking Jesus Burgess. And then there's his girlfriend Koala. The return of Koala, actually, because we have already seen Koala before. We all know that they're meant to be together, honestly. The arc started slow for me, with Buffalo and Baby 5 getting owned by Frankie, but in the end, this arc turned out to be really good. I fucking loved it. And seriously, like, come on. Bart, yeah. He's the embodiment of us, the fans. Next on my list is Sai Archipelago arc. Something about this arc just screams awesome. Could it be that all supernovas were revealed? Like, could that be it? Or maybe we get to see the first mate of the Pirate King himself, Riley. Oh, it must be the super awesome wanted poster Sanji had. That must be it. Like, that had to be what made this arc awesome. No. It was the fight themselves and how the Straw Hats, after avoiding defeat beforehand, are defeated by Kuma and Sentomaru. The Marines with Kizaru at the helm dismantled the Straw Hats, and with a swift paw slap to each member, they disappeared. Yup, disappeared. Just like Luffy, I cried my ass off. These characters aren't just his friends, they are my friends as well. We've gone to so many islands together, and when this shit happened, I was speechless and sobbing with tears rolling down my cheeks. Yeah, shit got real. And number 2, Marineford arc. Marineford is my number 2 for several reasons. Not my number 1 because it didn't include my baby Nico Robin, but it did include some badassery. For starters, we get to see how fucked up and what an asshole Blackbeard is as he jumps Whitebeard with his crew. Like, this man just like, yo, he was just like, yo, everybody just jump that nigga. Yeah, jump him. And then take his ability. We get to see Sengoku use his Buddha form, which I thought, like, he needed to be super awesome if, you know, for him to be so high up in the rankings of the Marines. So I wanted to see him. We get Mihawk again. We get to witness the fateful end of one of the most beloved characters on this show, Ace. I already knew he died, but when I saw it for the first time, that shit had me in tears. Even worse when Luffy's expression and heartbreak was displayed. And then even worse when they showed their childhood. Man. Oh, and Boa. Give it up for Boa, doing what's right for her love. But overall, this arc was sick. Like, it was a fucking war with humans. It wasn't Naruto retarded shit where it was zombies versus ninjas. This was a war, and I loved it. I loved it so fucking much. Yeah, Marineford. That's where it's at. And finally, my number 1 favorite arc of One Piece, Annie's Lobby. The reason why I love this arc is simple. I love Nico Robin. This arc was about Nico Robin. I was all aboard the dying going merry. Yep. Sorry, was it too soon? I was at the edge of my seat wanting to save Nico just as badly as Luffy and his friends did. Don't even get me started with how awesome CP9 was. Like, the Bluto versus Luffy fight was a classic in my opinion. The whole Sanji teaming up with Frankie and Soga King, my nigga, Soga King, trying their hardest to help her in the train was sick. I loved it. And let's not forget each and every individual fight the Straw Hats had. My favorite fight, or one of them at least, being Luffy versus Rob Lucci. I don't, like, that shit was amazing. Don't tell me you didn't get chills when Robin cried with all her might that she wanted to live. I did. Her backstory made me fucking bawl out. This arc solidified my love for the character Nico Robin, and I grew to respect Usopp as well. A whole lot more than the arcs before. This is my number 1, and it will remain that way until probably Whole Cake Island. I really hope that Whole Cake Island does not suck, but number 1 forever until any future arcs change that is Annie's Lobby. Yup. And I just love the fact that fucking CP9 was like secret agents and shit. That was awesome. Look at my baby crying over there. I love you, Nico. I love you, Nico. Anyways, that's my top 10, and yeah. Love this picture. Anyways, see ya. Ghost out.